Alright, hey there everybody. So, you'll notice I'm playing another Vive game today. This one is Space Pirate Simulator. It's a lot of it different actually from what I was doing before. There's actually stuff to do kind of that is a little bit more interesting in my opinion. Actually, the other game was fun too. I am going to skip over those other two jobs in that game, only because I think it's not that interesting to play that forever. But this particular game I'm playing right now is called Space Pirate Simulator. I don't know why it's called it, or Space Pirate Trainer, maybe? I actually can't remember what it is. Hold on a second. Space Pirate Trainer, that's what it was. Space Pirate Trainer, and, and the idea is basically you're shooting droids, and it's actually really freaking cool. So you got different guns here, which I'll get to. So the goal is basically just to kill the robots. I got my little area here, which is pretty nice. And this is probably my favorite shooting gallery game like ever now. Because you're kind of just on the space platform thing. And you got robots coming at you from the front, but they always kind of come up from the front, but they just kind of go everywhere. And aside from that, you got, like I said, the different guns. And one other piece of gear that I haven't shown yet, but I will. I'm actually decent at this, but not that great. Okay. Okay, I got a shot. Okay, then. So, yeah, you kind of got to get down and go all over the place with this, because there's just so much going on. On top of that, the hit detection is actually really, really good. Like, you kind of expect that it's going to aim for the head every time, which it does, but at the same time you expect that it would be kind of off, because how would it know where your body is? But it does a pretty good job of predicting where your body is going to be. Like, I found, like... Okay, that was close. I found that... Got spin around. But a lot of the times, I've not gotten shot without it being legitimately my fault for getting shot, which is good. Okay, there we go. Whoop. The hard part about this is not getting boxed in. Because it's actually really easy with kind of a small play area. So that was the other thing I got. It's a shield. And you could actually bounce bullets back. And yeah, it's really hard to do. Plus, I should have used my right or left hand for the shield, but what else? So, man, there's some people that get some ridiculous scores. So, I'm gonna go over some of the different guns there are now. Now that I have a chance, so I just jumped right in. So, these are like your basic, semi-automatic pistols, basically. Then you have like a burst shot type deal, and they have kind of a battery. And then you've got like a full automatic, which is cool, but drains the battery real quick. Then you've also got, what you would consider as a typical charge shot. So, fire that, and it's just a big charged laser. And then, of course, you got lasers. I'm a firing my laser! But, you know, other cool thing about this is you can take 2 of these and thicker laser. So that is pretty cool. If you cross the streams, you get a bigger gun, which I found is actually a good analog for, you know, the old Kamehameha, right? Like, if you do that, and yeah. It's about as close as you can get to it, really. I'm thinking about designing a game myself, because programming for this isn't that bad, especially with Unity. It's really not that hard to do. So I was thinking about making one that'd be kind of like Dragon Ball Z theme, except, you know, not using the characters or any of the assets, because when you do that, Funimation and Toei and whoever owns them will completely jump on you because that's what they do. That being said, why do I have my shield out? Okay. To get the shield, you actually have to reach behind you, hold the grip buttons, and then come forward to get your shield. Now, this launches out kind of a weird little thing. So you can actually get 2 of those. Boom. Which is kind of cool. But all that really does is knock things back. So, that being said, I'm going to give this one more try. So, yeah, this game's actually really, really good. I think it was only $10 around or something like that. And it's one of those pre-alpha games, which I actually don't even mind it being a pre-alpha or beta or whatever it's in. Because as it is, it's still really fun. Adding more to it only makes it better. Either way, it's fun regardless. So I would recommend picking this one up if you got a Vive. Just because dodging feels so good. The lasers coming at you, it just feels so good to dodge and get out of the way. And to, like, slow motion shoot everything. But yeah, my strategy is pretty much revolved around trying to kill things as quickly and efficiently as possible, and just dodge. With the number 1 priority always being not to die. And I'm a big fan of these pistols because they just, you know, the hit is instant as opposed to all the other guns where there's kind of a delay. You know, the other ones, there's kind of a delay as far as when the bullets hit. Like if I pull the trigger, it hits instantly. The other ones do kind of a weird thing where they're like, well, did you freaking track and die? So I'll give you an example with these. Ooh, that was close. Where like it takes a second for the bullets to travel. Much bigger fan of this. Especially works good for the slow motion because you're instantly hitting. When you go into slow motion, it's super noticeable how long it takes for the shots to travel from your gun to the target. Oh, what the hell? The game's being particularly cheap this time around. Like, it's extra hard to kill things when they're really or extra hard to dodge when they're super close to you. And I apologize if you can hear my dog barking, but he's kind of outside doing his own thing. It's always good on the waves that start with, whoop. It's always good on the waves that start with like an entire group of things that just pop up. Like as the waves go up, you'll notice these things getting absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. part of the key to this is just moving ridiculously constant. Oh my god. Yeah, that was kind of nuts. Give it one more good try. I'm going to try to get to wave 16, at least to show you how crazy it does get when you run. Because that actually wasn't too bad. It was just kind of a lot of things not working out in my favor right there. Alright. Sound is also really helpful, so you know what is shooting you from what direction. Kind of my strategy on this is, one of them, as far as motion goes, dodging, is to just kind of try to stay moving as much as possible once the large number of enemies start showing up. Early on it doesn't matter because you can just kind of aim and take your time. Alright. Yep, this is a good one. Oh, okay, nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Whew. It also helps to kind of keep things all on one side also. So there's another game that I want to show up. After this one, I'll do another except for big okay. Which will be Frickin Project. Another fun thing about this one is every time you get hit, it's just like, because you feel that damage because you just got shot. One problem I do have with this is it's kind of hard to find your natural point of aim. I think it's really more to do with the... Oh god. With the angle of the guns. Because the way they angle out, and you hold natural... Oh my god, nope, okay. This is getting a little bit crazy. Yep, and I'm dead. So, like, one guy over there got me. Damn. Right, so, not a terrible shot there. Didn't make it to where I wanted to, but that's pretty much in a nutshell. Not a bad game. Really fun. Highly recommend it if you like shooters, like rail shooters sort of too, but mostly if you like shooting galleries, because that's what this is, and it's really, really fun. So, thanks for watching. I enjoy playing these new virtual reality games. If you really like these and you want to see more, please, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Later.